Hi everybody. I'm a nurse since 1963. Actually, I've had my own holistic health practice since 1975. Just like Ralph, we both go back a long ways in our holistic health concerns, shall I say. In 2004, I was introduced in September 2004 to what is called Raindrop technique by Sue and Ores Pellicati. I had a permanent disability. I had trouble walking, and there were times I was in a wheelchair, times I wore a body brace, and within 5 minutes of the application of Young Living therapeutic grade essential oils, dropping through the aura onto the spine and feathered lightly in, and being placed with a VitaFlex technique on the spinal reflex points of my feet, my life was changed forever. My favorite line is, I hit heaven and I am staying there. And because it works. So the journey continued, and for 3 days I sat in awe as Gary Young instructed Raindrop technique and the chemistry of essential oils. I was blown away. As somebody who studied holistic health since '75, I was in shock at discovering, where have I been? So I invite you all to journey with us. We do a 2.5-day course of certification in Raindrop technique, in which we also ordain you as a minister practitioner for very good reasons that Ralph explains in his part of it on the legalities, the ethics of having a holistic health practice of any sort. Would you like to comment on
Give a very brief overview of that. Yes, essentially what we've done here is we've brought together the knowledge that we've developed over decades to create a program that certifies individuals, and the people who are coming through this program are individuals such as physicians and nurses, chiropractors, hands-on healers of all forms, but also parents and individuals who are just interested in learning. We've put together a program to teach Raindrop technique within the context of a broader holistic approach. You end up with a certification in Raindrop technique. You can also achieve a ministerial certificate as a minister practitioner, and under our laws in all across the United States and many other countries, ministerial practices are honored and are given all their due weight and proper status. And that's exactly what we offer in this program: the opportunity to achieve a status as a recognized Raindrop technique practitioner within the context of a ministerial practice. That practice itself, we teach you how to operate that practice correctly, how to account for the funding that comes into the practice, and how to, under the letter of direction as a minister practitioner, how you're instructed to utilize those funds for the health and well-being of your family and community and yourself. So we have a lot to offer you over those 2.5 days, and I think you'll find it an extraordinary experience.
Thank you, Ralph. As he clearly explains, and I have seen him do this in one of our classes, where when he explains the minister directive, and people understand that massage, acupuncture, all the holistic health things, practices we love, Reiki, needs to come from the funds collected for your own practice, because it is part of how you can stay in practice and be healthy. The wonder for me is the fun of developing a 2.5-day certification that gives you a model of joyful, wondrous, easy way of being in life, and modeling that for others.
And that's part of a community that we basically create. It's a community of individuals who are in communion, if you will, with some very important ideas. We establish not just the certification program, but an ongoing interaction, a forum, if you will, on the internet, where the certified individuals can help each other out and can ask questions and get answers. It's an ongoing process, not just 2.5 days, but an ongoing process that allows you to develop a practice and to keep that practice up to date in the most modern way. So it's a very broad program that will bring you into a community of healers, if you will, a community of individuals who are dedicated to learning and to acting in the world, and that's something I think you'll find extraordinary.
It's broad enough to include the well-being of animals.
Yes.
And we use Raindrop on animals. There is one veterinarian who uses it on cats, Dr. Melissa Shelton, and she's done a lot of them. I have friends like Peggy DeArmond, who's done loads of Raindrops on her dogs, and they've fared very well, considering one of them had been very ill. And I've done lots of Raindrops on dogs, even in crisis and emergencies, and watched the miracles. We invite you to enjoy it with us, to join with us, to journey and model for others what it's like to feel the vibrancy, the well-being, and to be able to do something that is so beneficial. It's a win-win, because the practitioner, as they layer on these oils, it's diffusion for them. So the wonder of it is that everybody benefits. At the end of a day of doing Raindrops, the practitioner feels not exhausted, not drained, relaxed, healthy. As one person said, I drove home feeling like I could go on and on forever.
Right. Look, I've experienced many different holistic techniques over the years, and I have to say, Raindrop technique is certainly among those that I really love. And I invite you all to come to the website. That's www.lightwingcenter.org, and take a look at what's being offered. We are more than happy to have you come and join us in this endeavor.
Thank you, Ralph.